welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be a Matalan haul. I said previously on my last haul, which was girls clothing, that I was going to be nipping to Matalan. So we've been tonight, hence why I look a bit of a state. I haven't got any makeup on, so please excuse me, and it's quite late at night so the lighting might be terrible, but I just wanted to show you everything that I picked up. We have got a lot of girl things for Polly. We've also got a few things for the baby and a couple of toys as well. Through everything that I've got, and I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the only thing that I got for me. I've picked up this jumper, which is like a cream sort of like cable knit jumper, and it's got sort of like bubbles on the sleeves there. And I got this one in a medium because I wanted it to be quite oversized. Just see with this, it's sort of cable knit all the way down, sort of bobbly sleeves, but it sort of has like a tie on the neck and then a hood. So I thought that was quite nice and unusual. So instead of just your normal jumper, it's almost like a hoodie jumper, and that was £20, and she just fetched this out on the rail as well, so that's new. So yeah, that's the only thing that I grabbed for me. And then I also picked up a couple of toys. If you're new to my channel, then I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. I have not long since just had a baby boy. He is 9 weeks old now. Obviously for his first Christmas, there's not a lot of things that we can get him because he's only just going to be starting to get into toys. He's only just going to be 4 months old. So whereas our 3.5-year-old will have lots and lots of things, it'll be unfair not to get him some things, but we can't get him as much. Again, his birthday is not until August, so he has a long time to wait without anything. So I have said to people that they can get him some toys, but you know, we're not going to go crazy on it. Anyway, they've got quite a lot of discount on the toys, so I've managed to pick up 3 things for him, so I just thought I'd share them as well. So the first thing is this one. So this is like one of those, see if I can, oh yeah, it's working. So it's just one of those ones where you press your buttons, it lights up, it sings. Just one of the like interactive ones. We had a few things like this for Polly, but I think I must have either given them away or can't find them, because when we were sorting out all the loft and everything to do his nursery and getting all of her old things out, I couldn't find many toys. Kind of are gonna have to, excuse me, I'm gonna have to kind of start again with the toys. So yeah, I picked this one up. This one was reduced to £10. Oh, it doesn't say on my receipt how much it was full price. I think it had 30% off of it. Yeah, picked that one up. Happy with that one for £10. And then also we picked this one up. That was a 12-month plus, and this is a 12-month plus as well. So it's one of those things, isn't it? You just sort of got to like guess at which things they're going to be playing with first. I think when they've also got a brother or a sister, they sort of like progress a lot quicker, don't they? Because they're copying what they do. You know, you never know, he might be playing with her things as well. So this one was the wood stacker, and this was reduced to £6. So I thought that was quite a nice one as well. They've actually got a really good range of toys in Matalan, you'd be surprised. A lot of really good things as well that you find in like Smiths and stuff. You've seen advertised on TV, they've got them in there for either the same price as Smiths or sometimes a little bit cheaper if they've got the sales on. It was like stacking colour ones. And the last toy was almost like a bit of like a rattle where these sort of beads fall down. So this will probably be one of the ones that he plays with first quite a lot until he's like sat up playing with those ones. There was a few choices of this one as well, like a dinosaur, a unicorn, a teddy bear, and we went for the dinosaur. This is a 6-month plus, so yeah, it'll be the first sort of one that he starts to play with. And this one was just reduced to £4. We have also got him a couple of teethers, a few bath toys, and then I really like wooden toys, so I'm probably just going to pick him up a few wooden animals and things. But yeah, so we can't really go crazy with him just being a baby because he won't be able to open them and he doesn't understand, but it's unfair not to, isn't it? And then for him, I got him a few bits, but the shop was mainly for Polly. Like on my previous haul, I said with us having the baby, we tend to, the last few times we've been shopping, we've just been buying baby stuff and nothing really for her, hence why I did the girls clothing haul in my previous video. but she still needed a lot more basics. That's why I went tonight. I've managed to pick him up a few cute bits as well. Baby section of Matalan. It is really, really nice. I got a lot of his things from there when I was pregnant, because I was pregnant during lockdown. I had to order a lot of things online. Matalan was open. We went in and just did a big shop and got everything, all these vests, his sleep suits and all his little outfits. They're really, really good value for money. So up for him in a 3 to 6 month, because he is a very big baby. So this is like a little 2-piece set. Hope you can see. It's almost like a sort of like an oatmeal colour, and the material is so soft. And this started from newborn, and I think they go up to 18 to 24 months. But I suppose you could put this on a boy or a girl. If you like to dress your girl in like these sort of beigey creamy tones as well. It's just got the few little wooden buttons there, and this one was only £9, and that will probably fit him now actually. And the next thing I picked up for him was a little hat. This one was only £3, and it's just a really nice sort of like thick knitted grey bonnet with 2 little pom-poms, and I like these because they're not massive. Polly's got one which is white with pink pom-poms on, and it's massive, and it really suits her because she's a girl, but for a boy I just thought, you know, a bit more understated. And then it's sort of got like the little earmuffs, and then the strings just sort of, they're not meant to be tied round the neck, I don't think. They're just sort of supposed to dangle a bit for him. And then sticking to the same sort of colour scheme, my partner actually picked this one, which I was quite impressed with. And it's again like a 2-piece. It's got the white long sleeve vest underneath. This is a 3 to 6 month too. And this sort of knitted dungaree set over the top, sort of oatmeal-y colour too, in the same size, and that one was £12.50, and I think this one started a newborn as well and went up to 18 to 24 months. So I know that the shops will all be closing, so if you do see anything that you do like the look of, you will still be able to get it online, but unfortunately the shops are going to be closed, aren't they, for a few weeks again. So yeah, I think everyone will be back shopping online again, won't they? And then he's in desperate need of new vests because he's growing like crazy. These are 3 to 6 months. He is only just 9 weeks as well. So he's in 0 to 3 vests, but he'll be in these probably in the next week. Really nice ones, just baby blue and white, stripy ones, some stars. This one says little star, and these are just the short sleeve vests. You get 5 and £6.50. And then finally for him, just some muslin squares. You get a blue one, a white one, and a blue and white one with little teddy bears faces on it. So the pack of 3, and they were £3.50. Now everything we've got now is for Polly, so you can switch off the video now if you're not interested in looking at little girls' clothes. But the main thing we went for was the boots. Now I actually got sent some money off vouchers through my email with Matalan, and we ended up getting £15 off of the whole shop, because if you spend over £75 you get £15 off, and I think if you spend £25 you get £5 off or £10 off. So yeah, because we spent over 75 we got £15 off, which was nice. We was going anyway, but it's always nice, isn't it? So we went to get her some boots, some lovely boots from them last year, some pink ones. So we've gone for black this year just so they go with everything. I do wish there wasn't the glitter, but she's a little girl, she's girly, so it's fine. That's just my personal preference. I prefer the more painting sort of Chelsea boot style without the glitter, but I suppose it's a nice girly touch for her, and she really likes them. They're a size 7 and they were £15. We picked her up some school tights, just 2-pack of grey thick school tights, age 4 to 5, and they were £4. I'm not sure how they're going to be. I've never had their tights before. She has only just started school, and I bought her white ones, white knee-high socks, white ankle socks and white tights, and she's been there a month and none of them are white. They've not washed out white, they're all stained, so we're gonna have to go for the grey. So we'll see how they are. And she was in desperate need of pyjamas. I do like to buy her pyjamas from Primark. I think it's really good value for money. However, I do think that they don't wash great. So the pyjamas we've picked up, we were both saying, me and Mag, these are quite expensive for pyjamas. So fingers crossed they wash better than the Primark ones, because then it makes it better if you pay more. So the first pair, it's just the one single pair. One single pair? You know what I mean? It's because I've got a couple of packets, that's why. And some of them got two, some of them got one. So £14 for one pair. This is what I mean. Whereas in Primark, you could get a packet of Disney pyjamas for £10 and you get 2 or 3. But all of the picture washes straight off. So she chose these ones. These are the Peppa Pig ones. And yeah, not really much to say about them. Unicorns, rainbows, Peppa. They're quite thick actually, these ones though. They're not that really thick fleecy material, but they do have a really nice soft touch to them. I always find she sleeps better if she's got the thicker ones on, because it does get a bit colder in her room at night with her being on the front. So yeah, £14 for those. And then some unicorn ones, again that really nice sort of not fluffy but quite thick material, £9, so a little bit better. I think you just pay for the character, don't you, sometimes? Just these are exactly the same material, just as nice, but they're a unicorn instead of Peppa Pig, so, and a little bit cheaper. Unicorn face and the unicorn on the bottoms. I think we've gone for the age 4 as well, just because they're going to last a bit longer. I think with your pyjamas you can get away with that, can't you? You can just go a size up slightly. The pyjamas is the 2-pack, age 4 again, and these are Disney ones, and these were £15 for 2. So £14 for one pair of Peppa Pig, or £15 for 2. These ones have got Dumbo, Bambi, Marie's our favourite. Dalmatians on one of them, but just a slightly different picture. So yeah, that's what I mean. She was desperate for all of her essentials. Picked up a couple of long sleeve tops, age 3 to 4. So we've got just a cream one on the front with sort of like this peplum detail, long sleeved. Got a bit of like a silver trim there as well, but these are just, you know, for those days when it's rainy, you're not going nowhere, just leggings and a long sleeve top just to keep her warm, just plain and simple. It doesn't really matter if she ends up getting pen on herself and, you know, she's playing with Play-Doh all day. You don't want her in one of her best dresses. And a pink one, oh that way, and a pink one as well, just the same, but it feels quite nice quality. So yeah, a pack of 2, and they were £8. I also picked her up a pair of leggings just for the same thing, just for dossing around in. But I do normally get her leggings from Zara because I like the sort of ribbed leggings with like the sort of scalloped edge and the frill around the top. So when I saw these, and the ones from Zara can be sort of between £10–12, these were £5. So I do wish I could have got a few more pairs of these, but this was the last pair in age 4 to 5. And they did have some of them in pink as well, I think. So if your little girl likes to wear the Zara ones, they're a really great buy, I thought. They just look really good quality as well. And almost at the end, I picked up a dress. Now this one, it's quite a pretty one, so it could be made for best. Sort of around the Christmas period, with it being like that sort of checkered red tartan, quite festive looking, with a little collar, little flowers, and it's got long sleeves. I picked this one up in age 3 to 4. It's quite long, just to wear with tights or socks, and then it's got the wooden buttons on the back as well, which I love. So I'm sure she'll look really sweet in that one. Almost £12, that's quite a bargain as well, because I do think that'll look quite dressy. But then at the same time, if it's not a dressy one, you haven't really paid that much for it. Again, this is one of the main things that we went in for, the boots, and for this. I wanted to get her a fur gilet. Me and my mum both wear one quite often, and I'd seen online that they got them in pink and cream. Now, I've had to size up because they didn't have her size, but when I've tried it on her, it just fit her perfect. So like I say, she's 3.5 and this is age 6, but it only fastens with like 2 hook and eyes. So I think that's why, because it doesn't have a zip or buttons, and it just sort of attaches together like that at the front. It doesn't look as if it's swamping her. Just over those long sleeve tops as well, and just like with a little hat and her boots, that'll look really nice. It's so fluffy, really, really lovely. And mine that I wear is cream, and so is my mum's, so I knew that she'd be really happy with this one. And this was £12. So yeah, was really happy with that one too. So everything that we picked up, like I say, we ended up getting £15 off of it, which was always a bonus, isn't it? So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, then I would love for you to stick around and subscribe for future videos.